everybody, I'm so excited to be bringing you a video on the new Maybelline color tattoos. There are 5 new shades and they are permanent, so no need to rush out like mad dash to your drugstore. I do have a few notes about their color selection, the formula, the pigmentation, how to wear them, etc. I am wearing 2 of them right now, and I kind of like put a whole bunch of glitter over them because that's the one thing I love about the color tattoos from Maybelline, is that they like stick on glitter. Like, they work as such a great glitter base and no other products needed, that I just love putting glitter on top of them. So I put eye candy, what is this? Tangerine twists over the black shade. So let me tell you something. If you're unaware of what the Maybelline 24-hour color tattoo product is, it's a creamy eyeshadow, but it's definitely not like the older cream eyeshadows or even the CoverGirl cream shadows where you put them on and you have creasing within 5 minutes. No, you put this on, you apply it in a very thin layer. You can use your finger, but I do suggest you use a brush, flat brush, nothing too fluffy. You want it to be very flat and dense, and paint it on your eyelids. You can blend it out, you can wear it very thick and pigmented, but usually works best when it's thinner applied. Wipe your lids with a makeup remover that's not oil based before you apply these if you have oily eyelids, and do not open your eyes after you apply it right away, because then you might have creasing. But this product, if you follow all of my instructions, you should not have any creasing at all, and this product should last you 24 hours. I've tested it. I put it on one day, went through all my daily activities. I didn't wear anything else in my eye. I didn't wear mascara and anything else. I just wanted to test the product itself. I went to sleep. I washed my face except for my eyelids. Went to sleep, woke up, and 24 hours had elapsed, and the color was perfectly like I had applied it the day before. So this product really does stand up to all of its time statements. So do not be afraid to wear this product if you need long wear shadows. On the side note, one of these shades is streaky, at least for me, and that was the Vintage Plum. Now these shades, if you're wondering like, well, what are the shades now I've told you the formula, I'll make sure to always close them very tightly and store them either upside down or on their side. You know, you don't want any air to get in there because they will start to dry out. Now, these shades, they're the leather collection, and I feel like the shades are extremely fall. We have a green, we have a violet, we have a black, a beige. They're very, very subdued colors. This collection would have done amazingly had it been released at the end of like August, so we could really get pumped up for our fall shades. But I know what Maybelline's gonna do. They always do this. They're gonna release these permanent shades, and then they're probably gonna release like additional shades come the fall time, and those are gonna be limited edition. So these are in addition to our already ever expanding 24-hour collection, and they even say on here they are the leather collection. We have the metallic collection. These are the leather ones. Now, most of these are matte except for the brown one, I believe. The rest of them are matte. So with all that being said, let me swatch this up for you, and then you can see exactly how they look. So I'm gonna start with creamy beige. Now this color is the most, like, I think this is gonna be like a hit for everybody. It really, by the way, these products, even though they're Maybelline, they're as high quality as Max Paint pots. So if you do not be afraid to shell out like $8 or $7 or $5, however much they are near you, because they are very high quality. So here is the creamy beige. Yes, that's the color. And as you can see, it's very, very highly pigmented. It's nice and matte. And the great thing about this is, while it's still wet, like I said, you can easily dab on glitter, or you can put on other eyeshadow on top of it. You can use it as an eyeshadow base. You can use these as liners. You can use these as regular shadows. There's so much that you can do with these products that you're gonna get so much use out of them, and I'm telling you, you're gonna wind up loving them. The next shade is the Forest Green. This is Deep Forest, and this one is a foresty green, like I said. Not very summery color, and I think this one's gonna be a hit in the fall. It's not streaky, I just didn't get enough. So this one's actually not streaky. I don't know why my swatch on my hand, I'm just horrible right now. And this is a matte green, and again, I had no problem applying this when I was applying it to my lid to test it, but for some reason when I'm showing it here, it's showing streaky. So I guess because the middle is a little bit thicker. This is what I was trying to tell you guys. You don't want to apply it thick because then it starts messing up a little bit. But it really is just, it's almost like a grayed green. It's almost like a charcoal with a hint of green, but it is a very pretty shade, and it blends really well into the black shade. The next shade I'm going to show you guys is the purple shade. And this one is called Vintage Plum. Now this one was streaky when I applied it, so if it looks streaky on my hand... Oh, by the way, this one was like completely filled up to the top, whereas the other ones were not. So that was a little weird to me that they had some that was like really filled up. So this is the plum shade, and you can kind of see what I mean. It's like a little streaky even when I blend it out. So this one was the only one that was typically hard to work with, but I feel like if it's applied very thin and you use it as a base for your purple shadows or even your purple glitters, you shouldn't have too much of a problem. Now this was the only non-matte shade that I'm going to show you next, and it's Chocolate Suede. And I guess because brown has some dimensions in it, I can see why they made it a little bit more dimensional. This one was a little bit creamier than the rest. This one like just applied a little bit more fluidly, and I feel like this would make a great liner. It reminded me a little bit of the MAC Fluid lines, just the way, the creamy consistency of it, but it really had a nice dimension to it. Do you see the subtle shimmer there? It's very pretty. It's not as flat and matte as the other shades. Now the last one I'm going to show you is a fantastic addition, and this one is Dramatic Black. Some of you had said on my other videos that were on my Instagram that you guys had picked up a black matte shade from the UK Maybelline color tattoos. Well, this is pretty much, from what I've seen in the swatches, the exact same product. So women, if you've had your eyes on the Maybelline color tattoo from the UK, you don't have to worry about it anymore because we have it here in America, and it's called Dramatic Black, and it's your matte black. By the way, if you're wondering, but haven't we seen black? We had the Asphalt gray one that was in the permanent collection for a while. We had a shimmery black one that released, I believe it was a limited edition, but this one is the first time we're seeing a matte black color tattoo that is pure black, like cream black, no other BS in it, just basically cream black. Now this, you can use it as a gel liner, you can use it all over your lid. I'm wearing this black shade over, I put beige all over my lid and blended that up into my brow. As you can see, it kind of like ends here, and then I put the black over it and then blended that into the crease and then put the glitter on top of it. So you can get a really like high, like pro quality look with this black and with the other shades. But let me swatch up this black for you. It is really, it's black. It's super black, and I loved it because it's non-streaky. It looks a little streaky at the end, but I'm telling you, it's not. This is a really great shade if you want it to be super high intensity instead of painting it on. Like, put a little bit drag, but you don't want to go over the same spot too many times because it will get a little clumpy and not look nice. So you got to work fast with the shade, but as you see, you can still swipe it across. Now, one thing I have to say about these shades is when you use them, unlike typical eyeshadows that you would get from the drugstore, you do not need a primer. Don't use a primer because it won't extend the wear of this product. It might actually inhibit the wear of this product. So this product is meant to be worn as your base, as the first thing you put on your eye, aside from cleaning your eyelids with the non-oil based makeup remover. So guys, I'm gonna have swatches of all of these in picture form so you can see them really up close and you can see in comparison like how do they look. Hopefully you'll see the dimension of this chocolate one much better. Anyway guys, did you pick up any of the limited edition color tattoos? Have you had a positive experience with the color tattoos? Do you like them? Do you not like them? Let me know what you guys think. Are you going to be hunting them down? Are you going to be looking for them in your drugstore? Let me know. Please follow me on Instagram. I'm Recycled Stardust. Enjoy the picture swatches and thank you so much for watching. I totally forgot to mention that they're waterproof. I just put soap and on my hand and they're just not coming off. This is soap on my hand and they take a while to get off, so you're going to want to use an oil-based makeup remover, but just know that they are waterproof, so definitely great liners or just regular eyeshadows.